Everyone is in a continuous state of becoming like their most dominant thoughts. So when you dwell much upon depressive thoughts, you are likely to stay depressed. This is because your mind takes form with your most dominant thoughts. When you continuously meditate on problems, your mind likely takes the form with problems. So there's such a thing as externalization of thoughts that you need to practice every time you are solving problems, every time you have depressive thoughts and depressive feelings. So the danger of meditating on problems too much is that your mind takes form with problems, and that will get to attract unto you the people, the things, the energies that will bring you problems, because the mind attracts unto itself the things that are in harmony with it. When you dwell much upon depressive thoughts, you are likely to attract into your life the things that will come to heighten that state of mind of depression. You are likely to attract the people that are in the same state, and you continue in a same state of depression. So you always need to practice externalization of bad thoughts, of thoughts that are not fitting for you to dwell upon every time. And the best thing, or the best practice to put into play in externalizing those thoughts or those feelings or those emotions or whatever it is writing them down on a piece of paper or on a notebook, and get to think on them. Actually not really thinking, but plan on them, on how to solve them. So when you're having problems, do not just think on those problems on the inside of you. Get to externalize them on a piece of paper. So the practice is called thinking on paper. So what happens is that when you externalize them, writing them on a piece of paper, you get to externalize the problem, you get to externalize the depressive thoughts, meaning that you are now thinking on those problems, you are now thinking on those depressive thoughts to solve them, with you not having that feeling thereof on the inside of you. You would have transferred it on a paper. So it's like you are putting them on a screen where you are thinking with all your intuitive powers, with all your logic, without your impulsive feelings, your impulsive reaction getting to override you. So when you write them on the paper, you get to think clearly with your logic, with your intuition, and get to solve them. I don't know if you are getting this. I don't know if you are getting this. And also, when you get to write your problems using your left hand, you certainly get to externalize even the feeling thereof, because the moment you are writing with your left hand, your mind registers that is something that is not part of your life, is not something that is part of you, because normally you write with your right hand. So when you get to write those problems, those depressive thoughts on a piece of paper or on a notebook using your left hand, you get to externalize even the feeling thereof. So you always have to practice this and get to solve your situation, get to solve your problems. When you get to practice this, I'm telling you, you bring about a shift in your decision making, in your problem solving abilities. So I need you to get to practice this externalization. So in the next video, I'll be going deeper, explaining on how to externalize negative feelings, negative energy, negative thoughts in a different way, because there are so many ways to externalize thoughts. So the first one is writing them on a piece of paper using your left hand. With that, you get to externalize the bad thoughts and get to plan on them and get to solve whatever it is.